Yo, what's up guys, thanks for watching another video. In this video I'm going to be explaining how to stay calm and what to do in the end of a H1Z1 game, because I've seen a lot of clips of people completely panicking and not knowing what to do. So basically, I was playing with my buddy Connor, haven't played with him in a while. This is actually our first duo game ever. Now he dies at the start. The 3 kills I already have, I just shotgun guys at the start, you know, they're basic kills. So I thought I'd show the last 10 minutes of the game and point out parts of what I thought I was going to do and what I needed to do, and explain what to do and how to do it, so that you get an idea of not to panic and how to win basically at the end of the game. So hopefully you enjoy. Alright, so at this point, I was fighting this guy, you know, he was behind cover, he popped me, took all my armour off me, so I was in a bit of trouble, but I just cannot handle the AK, and I don't know if it's just me, but when you shoot with it, it just recoils so much, and up close, you kind of have to spray, so when he got behind that cover, I shot him through the tent, easy kill. But the AK, I wouldn't recommend it, but I didn't have the KH yet, so I didn't actually have any other option but to use it. So, you know, I was just getting loot, getting as many medkits as I can. You know, this guy had a lot of good stuff. You know, he had ammo, he had an AR-15. So I was just getting everything that I needed for the end game right now. Ah, no he does. Man, this guy had so much stuff. What the fuck?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, no, there's guys. Where are they?
I hear it. Sound like
Oh, he's gone by. See him. Laminated armor, I need this. Right. Fuck's sake. Alright, so at this part, you know, I had to go into the area, so I drive towards the area. Now, as you can see, there's 27 guys alive with 18 teams, so that means that there's still quite a few duo teams out there. So I would always try and target them, because they're going to be the most powerful at the end. Now, this is the point, so many people drive around at this part that it's just completely dodgy, so you always need to watch what you're doing. So my recommendation would be stay around the outskirts as much as you can, unless there's people there, or if you really need a crate. Now in this game, my buddy was like, oh, there's a crate, so I just went for it, and I wanted to show him, I explained to them, I wanted to show him why you don't go for crates in the end game. Just look at this, it is insane, the amount of people that are at this crate, no one's there, and then 2 seconds later, like 6 teams appear, and I'm, of course, the one that's in the middle of it all. Now, the reason I love the combat shotgun is in this clip. It is so good, because if you're in a panic situation, you need these guys to get away, you just spray. Now watch this. Dude, this is suspicious. There's a truck there. Oh my god.
Oh fuck, this guy.
Ah! Now just look at how powerful that shotgun is. Them guys got absolutely destroyed, and they didn't even know what hit them. It shoots unbelievably fast, so that is why I think combat shotgun is literally the best gun up close. Maybe the Hellfire could be better than it, but personally I think the combat, you need to hit your shots though, you need to get, you need to dink their head, otherwise it's not going to do that much damage. So at this point, right, as you can see, 16 guys left, only 12 teams, okay, so that means there's quite a lot of soloers. So I had no armor. Now that's not a good thing, because I'm pretty much a one-hit shotgun shot to the body. I still have a helmet luckily, but I really need armor, so I went around the houses looking for armor and I actually didn't find any, so I just left it and I started to move, because I could hear everyone starting to come around that area that I was in to go and camp in a house. So I just left it after looting this one place. It has full health. No, it doesn't. Well, I'm taking it now. Fucking hell. Go away, please. He's following me. Alright, so we're in the top 15 now, so you want to try and play as passive as you can. Now, depending on how good you are, you can play a bit more passive. So, say you've not got a win, you're trying to get your first win. In a 1v1, you don't feel very confident on getting the kill. What you try and do is you try and avoid as much as you can, as much combat as you can. Just kind of stay around the edges, keep driving in your car, you know, make sure it's got good HP. But see, if you're a better player, you can play a bit more aggressive. Now I went and blew this cop car up because I didn't want no cop car running around the side of the edge of the circle in the end, so I just got out of there. Now 2 seconds later I get chased. Now I don't know about your opinion, but I hate the truck. Okay, personally I think the truck is the worst car in the game. It's just really slow. Now as you can see, there's not a cop car. Now this is why I don't like the AK. I tried to shoot this guy, okay, and it just recoils and I only end up hitting one shot. So I try and hit the car as much as I can, do as much damage to the car as possible. I don't want these guys running up at me later on in the game. This is what you need to do, okay, because if people don't have cars, they're pretty much useless. That guy had the best sniper, so I was like, no, he's going to pop my head off. I seen them move towards me, I had to get away, so I had to leave. There's a jeep coming behind me now, so I'm sandwiched. So what you do is you get out of that situation. You don't sit in a situation where there's guys behind you and in front. You get the hell out of there. So I noticed that I'm getting chased though by this absolute genius who is clearly playing too aggressive, and he tries to jump out on me. Now if you jump out on a decent player, this will happen. So don't jump out on people. He just got absolutely destroyed, pretty much 180'd headshot. That is why the shotgun up close is probably better than the Hellfire. Don't push people like an idiot like that guy done. Now I noticed there's another guy, so I try and loot as quick as I can. Try and stay on the edge of the circle at the end of the game. It's really stressful at the end of the game, so you need to try and stay calm and, you know, just don't panic. It's like you're playing against players with the same situation as you, you know. They're just as panicky as you, so don't panic. Now there's a cop car chasing me now. This is the only team where there's 2 guys, so I had to get out of there. I couldn't have them blowing up my car. They were chasing me, so I had to lose them. I had to shake them off. Oh, fuck, there's a guy there. Dude, if I had a sniper right now, I'm actually insane with the sniper in this guy. I still don't have any armor. Oh, what the fuck? Where was that from? Behind the tree. Oh, it's these pricks in the cop car. Oh, I fucking hate people like this. You know what? I need to shoot their cop car as much as I can. Right, so I had their cop car smoking. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to do as much damage, so now I rotate. Now at this point, look at how small the circle is. It is tiny. You have to stay around the edges, and most people do. As you notice, there's a guy lying in the floor here. He doesn't even see me, so I take my time and I take him out. Now he has a sniper. I want that sniper. I'm going to need it, but I notice there's a guy at the rocks as well, so I take cover. Now here's the thing, now I get shot from the right. So I was in a terrible situation here. I was panicking, I was trying to get every gun I could, the M40. I just needed that sniper. That's all I needed, that's all I wanted. But I kept on getting shot at. Now I noticed that one of the guys just got sniped. So I had literally a second or two to grab the loot and get out. But I forgot the ammo. I could not find the ammo anywhere. I was getting shot from 2 angles, so I tried to drive. I was panicking here, and this is why you don't panic. This guy is shooting me. He could have killed me if he was a good shot, but I was panicking so much. You don't panic in these situations. You just get behind cover, behind your car, and I drove up, tried to find the ammo. I seen the ammo, jumped out, grabbed it, and that guy had moved because the circle was moving. So you don't need to panic from the circle, by the way. It does literally no damage. I have 13 medkits. I could out medkit it. I could sit in the storm pretty much until the end of the game and I wouldn't have to worry. So don't worry when the storm hits you, by the way. Like the circle hits you, it doesn't do that much damage. So that guy's on my left. I can see him going to the garage. There's a guy in front of me at the trees. So my idea was to be get behind a tree where there's cover from both of the guys. I know where 2 of them are. I know where they both are, so I'm fine. In this situation, I know where they are. There's one to my right. So I medkit, I take my time, and then I reverse up to a tree and get behind the tree. Behind that tree? Yep. Was it that tree? Which one? Oh.
There.
Alright, now it's a 1v1. Now most people would panic in this situation. I don't have any armor, and this guy could. Oh, he sees where I am. I see where he is, so that's a good thing. Now we both have snipers.
Which tree was he behind?
I'm a one hit. Now I lost sight of him. I thought he was behind one tree, but he turns out he wasn't. So in this situation, if you don't know where the guy is, you get behind a tree where there's nothing behind your back other than the circle, like I done there. So he would have to be in front of me.
I see him crawling.
He's crawling. Now, if you were any good, unlike me, I would, you know, you'd be able to hit that shot, but I missed because I had changed my sensitivity. You can see how slow my sensitivity is. So I'm trying to pop a shot. I hit him once. This guy is one hit. He had no armor. So I take this opportunity. I tried to pop a smoke to distract him to see if so he thinks I'm pushing. And then I hit my Molotov, and what a throw, by the way. I set him on fire, and he's just one shot, and boom, that's how you do it.
Yes!
You don't panic in the end game. You just take cover behind a tree on the edge of the storm, and you do whatever you can to fight. That was the first game in so long.
Alright guys, if you need any help in any other game, it could be Fortnite, it could be this, if you need any tips on what to do, then just tell me and I'll help you out. Leave a like, comment and subscribe. Peace.